for someone starting from zero with no technical degree and no IT background, what is the smartest first step into cybersecurity? And during the first 6 months, what should they focus on to build strong fundamentals?
Whether you're in transition of career or whether you are in college, I definitely would say that to maybe take up some training. Again, to get some knowledge in cyber. There's certifications such as like Security Plus, CISSP, of course, that you need some experience. But I'd say start with the basics, like learn and understand, how technology works. Right. So the best cert I would say to get to start with is your A plus, because it teaches you everything you need to know about how a computer works. Because ideally, you need to understand that before you can even pivot to cyber. Right. Again, these are some certifications I would recommend. Also, even if you're in college and you're studying, I'd say, okay, well, definitely work on your bachelor's, right, first, by obtaining it and achieving it. Obviously, in your classes, you do a lot of labs. A lot of those labs can actually translate to your resume as saying, hey, even though you don't have real world experience, you've actually done some exercises, you've used some tools. And the third component is, obtaining an internship, a very, very important, because ideally you need some job experience, you need some real world experience. Again, you have to have that under your belt because employers are hiring managers. These are the things that they're going to look for. And in addition to some of the things that you went outside of, let's say your comfort zone, and have played with some of the tools, played with some of the technology, and you always want to add it to your resume, right? Because you have to show them, hey, this is some of the things you've done, not basically even what you've done in school, but even outside with doing some of these certificates. You don't have to go and get 10 certificates, but maybe like one or two helps, right? So it shows that you've taken initiative to do those type of things, right?
From your experience as a CEO, as a top-notch cybersecurity professional, which certification truly add value for the beginners? And how should someone balance certification with hands-on practice?
I'd say the best certification to go get is your Security Plus. But aside from certification, let's say, okay, maybe go back to the basics, like, again, getting an A plus, right? Which gets you the knowledge of understanding how computers work or how to build them, right? Because if you don't understand any of that, then you're not going to understand cybersecurity.